Oz the Great and the Powerful. Is it great? No. Is it powerful? No. Is it okay? Yes. I'm not gonna compare this film to The Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna review this movie based on its own merits. Ever hear someone say, it's an alright movie? That is exactly what this movie is. There's nothing really special about it. The pros. There are some funny moments here and there. James Franco's a lot of fun. The monkey is fucking awesome. There's great visual effects. The cons. Here we go. All the characters are two-dimensional. James Franco's performance is the most layered, but not really. He's funny, he's charming, but for an actor with his capabilities, he could have brought more depth to the performance. Mila Kunis sucks. Rachel Weisz definitely did not bring her A game. Out of the three witches, I enjoyed watching Michelle Williams the most, but even she is pretty bland. Oz embarks on this great adventure to take down the Wicked Witch. But here's the problem. I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit when A, his only motivation is based off greed, B, we don't get to know any of the people in Oz, so what the fuck do I care if any of them die? James Franco has an obvious but anticipated character arc, but when he finally gets there, it doesn't seem like he's grown as much as we're supposed to feel like he's grown. They constantly talk about scary witches, but it never feels like there's any real sense of danger or a real threat at hand. This movie is just hell-bent on visual effects. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but when you're watching a movie with characters you don't care strongly for, and when most of the attention to detail goes more into the visual effects than the story, it's hard to say this film is at least fun. The film has fun moments, but a lot of what should be excitement or thrills feels surprisingly dull, which makes the visual effects not so impressive anymore. For a film that has a huge spectacle, it never got my heart pumping. I was calm throughout. Sometimes I was even bored. I never got excited. I never felt fear or worry for these people. Something about the way this movie was made had me thinking that Sam Raimi did not have full control over the direction of this movie. Because if he had gone all Sam Raimi on us, I'm sure we would have gotten a much more interesting plot. But then again, it's a movie targeted for family and kids. So with all complaints aside, I can see how the target demographic would enjoy this movie. I don't mean that in a way that family movies should get a write-off if they're bad or something. All I'm saying is, if I had to take my future kid to a movie, or being a kid and watching this film, I could see how it's actually a lot of fun. And there are some good messages in it. And the final act is actually pretty damn good. So in a weird way, I gotta say, Oz the Great and the Powerful got it right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. Go ahead and tell me your points below. And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video. And if you want to see a more in-depth review of Oz the Great and the Powerful that I do with my buddy Jerry, go ahead and check out my show Reasons to See. And if you want to see more upcoming reviews, go ahead and subscribe to my channel.